Hey, so, I was not able to. I felt like there was a breakdown that I wasn't having. Well, I had that earlier because of the bugs here. They're just roaches, but still, and people can't help that sometimes. You know how hard it is to get rid of them. Yeah, I have them, but it's not my fault, and also I keep this place clean. I mean, you see. And we all know they don't care about the cleanliness of a place. So if people are judging, then I guess you have a perfect life, huh? Just saying, because we all know how hard the freaking housing, whatever is, the rent, everything's expensive. So yeah, y'all know my situation and why the heck I'm stuck here for now. That is my notes. But yeah, anyways, that's what made me break down, is because they usually don't be on my chair, but 2 nights in a row they were. The the first time it was like it was next to me, and last night I hadn't went to bed yet because I just kind of was like, okay, so is this gonna happen again? And it did before I even laid down. And another one while I was laying down, it was crawling on the ceiling. And then I tried to grab it before it could drop, and it dropped on the chair. And then there was another one, and I'm just like, this place, you know, I don't know. I just couldn't. I just like unraveled and just started breaking down. Like, I guess I needed to, but I'm like, couldn't you have found another way for me to break down? Why that? Now it feels targeted. Now it feels like it's like I'm gonna make sure you don't sleep and shit like that. It just, oh, does it? It just feel like there's constant attacks at times. Sometimes, or like sometimes, like I just was like, okay, is this like karma? And then there was a post I read before all that, and I take it as when I share that post, and if it's for me that that person likes it, that the original person who posted it, it's messages, So I'm like, they liked it, so it's like, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't feel better right now, but it is helping. But I just needed to let it out, and I'm just tired. I'm still tired. Good news is somebody's gonna look at my TV stand today, so hopefully they buy it, and if so, then it'll be $50. So that's good. Slowly getting somewhere. The trickle. Trickle. I'm actually very happy, but at the same time, very uncomfortable. Like, this fucking rebirth is no joke. But, like, all the other, like, moves and stuff, it's like, there's readings that I watch, and it's like, this time, this stuff is being, like, more, like, it's more permanent, because before, it's like you did things that you didn't want to do, that other people expected or whatever, and now it's like I'm doing stuff that I want to do, that is part of my path or whatever. I'm getting there and figuring it out, so it's fun at 37 to figure out what the hell. I guess some people either never figure it out or figure it out later, I don't know. But when you're programmed, you go through a lot of trauma, it's hard to figure out and work your way through all that. But it can be done. I just wanted to let you know the cap moon, no cap full moon got me, which is good. I needed to release that. I kind of still feel like there's more. And I didn't go to sleep until like 9 a.m. And I'm up at 2:30. Believe me, I wanted to go to bed earlier, but like I just if you've had this problem, you understand if unless you don't really seem to care about like cleanliness of the house, which it seems most of the fucking world is like that. Especially the I believe that like it's the nasty people that bring them in, and then like they can't you can't get rid of them even if you're clean. I don't know. And people like to say they don't climb up the walls or whatever. I don't know. My mom says that she's looked it up and people be like, they just stay on the baseboards. No, they don't. No. You know what I think is when if slumlords don't want to fix things or whatever you and everything like it should be like on the Golden Girls where they had to stay and live in their conditions too. Like, hey, you want to make other people live that way? You should fucking live that way. If you're gonna be a landlord, fix the shit, dude. It's not right. Why would you? Would you make your kids live that way? Some of them probably would. No, but back to it. Just they should live like this and see how it feels. I don't hate this place. That's the only problem I have with this place, minus the neighbors. Although they're very quiet lately, so it must just be them over there. I don't know, but if it ain't one thing, it's another. Though it feels like over here, it's like let me breathe a little bit more, okay? And it's not for me like not looking for a place like there's. I don't know if I could pay off that 2,000. My mom can't afford that either, so if I could pay off that 2,000, I could get into like income based or something. I could find something easier. But I just can't afford what the rent. Just thought I'd give a bit of an update. So there's a thing today, like almost like a witchy fair type thing festival in one of the parks, and so I'm gonna go to that. But after the people look at the TV stand. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and I love you, and thanks for the continued support. Even though I'm very frustrated right now, and it's really hard to say all those things, but.